Okay, so this is the final heads up of the $1,500 Millionaire Maker. Yagenuma, the guy who was severely short stacked, all of a sudden is getting chip dumped to, it appears, because the guy in second who started heads up with like a 10-1 chip disadvantage stands to win an extra $1 million sponsored bonus from WPT. And so the only way he can win that is by getting first place. First place in this event is 1.2 million. And second place is $1 million. So if Yagenuma and Carroll made a backdoor deal, it would be beneficial to both players. Say they just split the million pre-tax or whatever. They would both get an extra $500,000. So even Carroll would still come out ahead $300,000 more by doing a backdoor deal to chip dump to Yagenuma. But look at this. Look at the chip counts here, and it gets down. I think Yagenuma might even get down to like 19 million. Because Carroll was totally chipping him down, and it looked like it was a normal heads-up match. Then all of a sudden, craziness started happening. And it makes no sense because these guys are two very well-accomplished poker tournament players. Carroll has $7 million in earnings. He did not get that by playing like a fucking donkey, and all of a sudden he starts playing like a donkey. As you'll see, he raises like up to 10 to 12 hands in a row, and then Yagenuma either goes all in with some random cards or three bets. Sometimes Carroll three bets. So this is a delayed stream, so I could look and see if this event was actually over already. But let's pretend like it's happening technically live, or I'm slightly behind, and just watch the fucking craziness. This is the most, in my opinion, the most obvious chip dumping ever. I personally also qualify for this $1 million WPT bonus, but I haven't even cashed an event yet, let alone gotten heads up to even have a chance to play for it. As you can see, he's wearing a gold Club WPT Gold patch. I wear the same patches. So this is where they're just playing normally.
Fair enough. Hey,
just a bunch of heads up, pretty normal hands.
I feel like you trying to pull the picture behind the.
He shoves all in,
Seemingly
pretty normal.
What he has accomplished.
About 10 big blinds, very normal standard stuff so far.
Bracelets. Online. Listen, when you win a bracelet online, that's very dozens of Randy.
He makes the proper fold, and then you'll just see here shortly it's going to completely change. And just look, it's 28 million to 272 million. And then it just goes fucking bananas.
Donuts to my head. And so off. David. That's right, yes, the millionaire.
All right, so Yagenuma is down to 20 million.
Maker. Ladder up.
18 million.
Too popular boots overnight.
And now you're going to see the craziest fucking shit ever. And I'm wondering, like, did they agree? Because they came back, from a break before playing heads up. Did they agree to play normal for a while and then start, like, sending signals, like, to each other? Like, how did they know to start going fucking psycho? Maybe I'll do a longer review later. Like, this for me personally is a chance to, like, make a very high view count, like, YouTube video, because this is the most obvious. There's no way that Carroll just started being a fucking donk. It's very possible. So if Carroll ends up winning this, it's very possible that I'm completely incorrect. But dude, the YouTube chat was going fucking psycho. Like, he literally dumped like 10 hands in a row, almost.
That's right. And
so Carroll won. Down to 17 million. All right, I might be skipping over some hands. Yagenuma's like winning some pots.
Surprising thing. I mean, sometimes you get, what are we, 15 hands in? I'm sorry, Joe. I'm really.
All right, so they actually saw a flop.
I had free hand right there. And he
What?
folded. Hand right there.
Huh? Okay.
Here. Bluffing.
Flop is queen high.
It's up. Draw.
Soon.
He made the call.
Is it over?
He made the call. Is it over?
All right, so this is the turning point. So Yagenuma wins a big pot here. This is absolutely, so this looked like a legitimate hand. And Yagenuma just flat calls with two pair here. So if you notice, he's too scared to even raise a solid two pair here. He just calls. To be fair, he preserves his tournament life. But like, you have two pair, a premium hand. Why didn't you just shove here? And if you were chip dumping, this would be a good spot to go all in and have Carroll pay you off, I guess. I don't know. Now watch how it gets completely fucking psychotic from Carroll. It's going to be like, yeah. It's going to be like 250 million to like 50 million chips now. And just watch what happens.
But yeah, I mean, Carrol might be over.
King was
Now it's predictable. We're looking at the cards, and I can't predict what he's going to do.
Not sure if it's going to happen yet, but Yagenuma is going to start 3-betting these random garbage hands. And this is going to happen like countless times in a row or like near succession.
So Carroll's raising hands again. Carroll ramping up.
And if you notice, Carroll, now he raises to 7 million when he should be making it like 6. If you're going to raise, you should be like min raising, but here in the next few hands, Carroll's going to start raising to 9 million, 12 million, maybe even more, and then Yagenuma's going to shove or re-raise, and Carroll's going to fold every time. And it makes literally zero sense. Carroll, how the fuck has Carroll won 7 million in live tournaments? And he's all of a sudden raising like 10 deuce offsuit, probably just a fold heads up.
Aggression. Haven't seen him straight up raised.
Oh, and look at that!
So yeah, how did he know to shove with 6-5 off there? Unless there's like a sizing tell or something. Some type of signal where Carroll knows to raise fold here and start chip dumping to him.
Goodness.
Got another king 7. A huge bluff out.
In this one, I think Yagenuma possibly thought Carroll was bluffing. This actually looks like a legitimate poker hand. Carroll can be bluffing with Queen Jack, Jack 9. There's a couple bluffs in there, so Yagenuma actually calls here with King 7 and loses to King 9 high. But then it gets completely crazy after this.
Yeah, this is about up, Matt. Yes. Oh my.
I really wonder if Yagenuma's got some kind of read on Carroll. Like Yagenuma knew he was bluffing, just didn't have the best hand.
All right, I didn't show it, but yeah, let's move on.
Bros like Steven Chip. Let me know what's going on, because I can't figure it.
Time.
I mean, the amazing with
All right, hasn't started yet.
Swords work has when he called that,
All right, folds.
he's still in the 37, so he's 3 years away. He's still in the 50K Players Championship. The guy has 3 bracelets. He has.
Okay, to be fair, if I was playing for $1 million here, I would potentially shove this just to flip and try and chip up. Okay, fair enough.
Now you start having by people out there.
His results and came up overseas and
Okay, standard all in.
did a
Corner meaning.
Zup match is playing so slowly.
Let's see. Yeah, it's like I said, it is at this point it's.
And why the fuck is Carroll limping 6-5 off heads up? That's a fucking fold heads up. So yeah, if you notice, it's like he starts dumping in little increments.
Almost in 30 hands now. 7-9.
It's gonna get fucking crazy. Watch
The only
this.
all in was, what, on the river, right?
Including the blind.
Let's see what happened there.
The only all in was, what, on the river, right?
Okay, they're still playing normal, and I hate it because that was I can't even think right now. Weisman, Facebook friend, and David Peters. And Weisman is obviously has interest in Yagenuma somehow. They're both wearing the same WPT patch. I can't believe Weisman got caught up in this shit. Okay, again. Okay, 10-5 off. That's borderline heads up hand. Well, I swear to God, if Yagenuma raises or shoves 8-4 off. Okay. He knows that would be a little too obvious.
Not exactly a super strong hand with.
Okay. This is also pretty standard from an aggressive player to bluff at it, bottom of your range. It's probably going to work, obviously. Okay. He's going to shove
I'm gonna
this.
put your one. A dirty dive.
Probably going to shove this. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the craziness yet.
Back to the gold bracelet. You don't want to fight. It's like in multiple disciplines, but understand.
Unfortunately, I do.
All right. This is probably where it really starts. So Carroll is going to raise. Now this isn't too bad. He's got backdoor spades, backdoor straight draw. He blocks queen 9, 10-9. But let's see what happens.
You know, there are a lot of poker coaching.
He has top pairs, so he's going to go all in, obviously.
All in.
Yeah. And you're going to see a reoccurring theme.
Our chip leader.
Well, Yagenuma's clawed his way back.
Oh.
All right, I missed that.
Yagenuma's clawed his way back to just a 4-1 chip deficit.
It's extremely exciting final table until we got the heads up poker.
All right. So far, yeah, it doesn't look like it's happening yet.
Quack.
Quad deuces with a kicker. Dealt for.
From the.
I went too far back, but I at least wanted to show how short Yagenuma was.
And it does.
And, you know, you don't think Jesse all in.
All right. 20 bigs, jack 8 off. That's actually a hand I believe you're supposed to call a shove with heads up, so that one's not too bad. I might have done the same thing. But again, Carroll is raising and then folding to Yagenuma, and you're gonna. This is where it gets fucking crazy.
Yagenuma is just.
Okay. Don't want to make it too obvious with 5 deuce offsuit. All right, here. Okay. King 9 off. All right, so this is a normal play. I would probably do the same thing. But again, look at this is where it's, to me, obvious chip dumping. Why is Carroll, an accomplished poker player who's played plenty of heads up, why is he raising 3x heads up in a tournament where the guy only has 20 bigs? You can min raise or limp in and accomplish the same thing and realize your equity. He's raising to 3 big blinds and then folding, and this is going to happen over and over again.
2. What am I do here?
Here we go. Yep, this is where it's second hand where it started. Carroll's gonna raise three big blinds, and then Yagenuma's gonna either re-raise or go all in. It's gonna be fucking madness.
I think he's gonna fold.
Carrol falls for it.
Yep. You could argue, well, king, and why wouldn't you just shove? Why would you do a 3-bet? I don't know.
Why didn't?
Whatever experience. I mean, James
Yes.
I guess they're mixing it up
Yeah.
Carroll. And yet, when you watch this, if you didn't
again. All right, I'm gonna screenshot this one.
know that, you think they're.
All right, I need to go back. Let's capture that previous one. I want all the evidence in the world.
Just
Almost like phased. Be big blinds at a time.
I swear to God, if Yagenuma limp 3-bets
15
again.
million, huh? What do you think, Dave?
Okay, this is just ridiculous. This is the most obvious chip dumping ever now. He made it 5 big blinds with Jack Deuce offsuit. Why? Why? And Yagenuma's gonna find some Mike Postle type fucking sense.
one up. It's
Okay, he won that one.
it is.
Yagenuma shipped it with 6 high before. You think he can ship it with 7 high here?
Okay.
Well,
Don't want to make it too
Love it.
obvious.
million.
Again, 4 deuce offsuit is not a fucking hand, heads up, and he's raising to 13 million. Like, why? What is he doing? Your opponent has almost 30 big blinds. Why would you start playing like a fucking maniac?
$15 million.
8-7 off is the hand you're gonna pick. You got all these people on the rail around you. You're on a stream. You're a prestigious tournament player, and you're gonna make 7-8 offsuit 15 million.
Another.
Of late.
Yep.
As it be the right time every time.
And then Yagenuma finds the miraculous shove. This is the most obvious chip dumping ever.
It really is amazing. Let the other guy
Really?
get knocked out first. Chapter 7 is zig when you need to zig.
Like, this is David Peters' girlfriend, I think, with the WPT patches on her boobs. She should be ashamed of herself, but she doesn't. She's innocent. She doesn't know what's going on.
Zag.
4.
Don't make it too obvious with the jack four.
Register.
Can't
Thanks
do
for
it
joining
every
us.
round,
Not
right?
more for you. 50K Players Championship coming up. One of my favorite.
Again, why is he raising like big as fuck with some junk queen 6 offsuit hand? Is he that bored? Like, theoretically, it's only 1.2 million and a million between first and second. He might just truly be bored and just want to get this over with. But I think the $1 million bonus that Yagenuma's eligible for, it literally looks like they're going to be letting Yagenuma win for that. Dude, money talks, obviously.
Brits.
Yeah, big time. Very prestigious event.
Yeah.
All in. Or 3-bet.
You're right. Carroll really has started.
I just don't understand how he knows every time. It's just amazing.
It's got to be some kind of live read.
It's because they're fucking cheating.
That's
you
a raise,
know?
right?
Where do Oreo cookies at?
Be like, hey, did you have a tell? How did you do? That's a raise, right?
Where do Oreo cookies at?
I mean, you think, right? I mean, you're watching this. The 7-6-6 hand from early.
You blink drop. Sir, you have a set.
I mean, I almost want clear. I mean, Yagenuma,
The most obvious cheating ever.
the se- it's really
It is.
weird.
4 that time.
It's really weird.
7-4.
But
Absolutely. But the weird,
they didn't go in.
I've seen players come.
Again, why the fuck is he raising 7-3 suited, complete junk heads up hand? Maybe it's a min raise heads up in a cash game, I don't know, but 3 big blinds in a tournament where you're both short stacked. And then obviously Yagenuma's going to find a miraculous 3-bet here.
King 5 suit, out a double.
Okay, I gotta screenshot this.
I mean, this is death by
Paper cuts.
1,000 paper cuts, right? I mean,
I'm at 900.
I don't know if the graphic's gonna show it.
99
Oh yeah, there we go.
over here. To even.
7.5. Rebet this, and Yagenuma's gonna shove. I just gotta.
Yeah. Now watch, Carroll's gonna fucking 3-bet 8-3 off, and then Yagenuma's gonna 4-bet, I think. This is like, look how many hands in a row this was. Essentially. Minus some folds pre-flop here and there with garbage.
9.
Yeah.
23. Well, they're gonna think something.
Now he's gonna find a miraculous 4-bet with 8-7 off. The only way this is possible is if they're fucking Carroll is chip jumping and they're on this together for the $1 million Club WPT Gold $1 million bonus. This is one of the qualifying tournaments where if you hold a gold rush ticket, then you get the bonus. So they must really trust each other. Carroll must really trust Yagenuma. Dude, the FBI should look into this. I don't know. Maybe the FBI doesn't care. Maybe WPT doesn't care.
A long decision here with Reed. He's got a
42. Yeah, see? There you go.
Oh man, Dave.
Just by some miracle, he just knows. He knows to 4-bet.
How did I know?
How did you know?
I've ever seen. It is amazing.
The commentators are completely clueless. It's like they don't even know about the $1 million bonus.
Like, he is basically
David Tuckman and Joe Stapleton, like, you guys should be ashamed.
like
Again, he's raising to 9 million.
quadrupled up or more.
Wasn't pre-flop either.
All right, now they want to make it obvious that they're doing the same thing over and over again. So Yagenuma's was like, all right, I need to keep this a little bit random. Let me call and see a flop.
Right.
The bluff.
Okay.
Performance art.
Oh, and here comes another miracle. Carroll's gonna bet, and then Yagenuma's gonna check raise, I believe.
You like it?
Mind if
I
a
like the
match
Slim Jim guy. Yeah, right.
just Rick.
You got to be like, wait.
Gotta screenshot that.
Raising with the best of it. Queen high, a monster on this board.
I mean,
I might even go on, try and create a 2+2 account. Someone's probably already on top of it.
that's fine. That's okay. I mean, if you're Carrol, you got to be like, wait, what am I doing?
And just like that, Yagenuma has the chip lead when he was down to 17 million, and Carroll had like 281 million or more, 290 million. If this isn't cheating, these guys are fucking horrible at poker. Or Yagenuma was just a savant Mike Postle player.
All right, what sorts of magic?
What is he?
He doesn't
Is he gonna raise 6-3 offsuit?
seem very rattled.
15 million, just 5 big blinds. Like, he's not even hiding it.
13. Carrol? Gonna go to 13. He's gonna call. Oh, he got a flop.
Oh, 9 million?
No, he's gonna bluff.
17 million.
Yeah. Yagenuma, you're probably just
Your WWE's a little.
turn cards that come off here, and he's drawing.
Let's see if he bets again, because he's... Oh, well, now he has a flush blocker.
Almost incomprehensible how Carroll. I mean, if you.
Yeah, so this is Joey Wiesman. And his girlfriend. I wonder if he knows the sick shit that's happening here.
For Yagenuma.
And now Carol's like, well, I might as well give him most of the rest of my chips. And Yagenuma, I will be shocked if he doesn't find a miraculous call here. Like, to me, this actually, other than the raise preflop, it actually does look believable. Like, you're bluffing the bottom of your range. You have at least a club blocker. You could rep that you had a queen in your hand, like some type of queen high straight draw on the flop. Like you had ace queen pre-flop. But if Yagenuma calls again and wins here, this is the most obvious chip dump in the history of poker.
Do you have it in him? And he's only got a pair of jacks.
And if Yagenuma goes on to win here, can do a deeper video review. I know someone will, to see if there's any hand signals or anything. It's kind of hard to tell when there's limited camera angles.
Looking wrong. He has, literally done.
And he calls and wins. Yeah, we already know what's going to happen. Yagenuma's going to go on to win this.
Nothing wrong. It's Yagenuma has put on here is just absolutely amazing.
Yep. 83 big blinds.
Gonna let it go.
At one.
Here we go.
13 million? 13.
Carroll.
It's going to be all in, right? He's raising a completely garbage heads up hand. You should check and see a flop. You know your opponent has been limping ace high and king high, and every time they limp in, they fucking re-raise you. So why would you raise? And then what is he going to do? Raise fold here?
13 million.
This is a re-raise or a shove situation.
It might be.
Oh.
Look at this.
Wow.
How does he know? Again and again. I have never.
And then he literally committed himself and then folded. This is the most obvious chip dumping in the history of poker.
The crazy thing is, Carroll does not have. Again, he has two. Let this one slip away.
Mullen.
He has to shove here. And then why would he go all in? Why wouldn't you just do a normal raise? He doesn't. Yeah, he has to shove aces, obviously, because he doesn't want to make it way too obvious.
Usually where most good players have, it's like, here's a trap. You didn't want to trap him? I don't understand.
Yagenuma has raised and
He obviously has to call. If he folds here, I swear to God, I am going to be sick. And yeah, it's going to catch up to the delayed live stream soon.
oh, Carroll.
So this looks like not chip dumping. But again, this could go on forever. This could go on for fucking hours.
Calls it off. Wow, we have an all-in and a call.
Wow.
Pre-flop.
Hey, Carroll, way ahead. Carroll, a 2-1 favorite.
And why did Yagenuma randomly start shoving Queen 3 off? That seems a little crazy. Little crazy. Because now you're just more times than not going to double Carrol up, but it makes sense. Yagenuma's literally free rolling for actually queen. Yeah, I think queen high is like, there's actually 15 big blinds. So yeah, this is actually close. I could pull up a push and fold chart. Pretty much all king high and ace highs are definitely shoving here.
Maybe
He make.
Queen 3 gets there. This is it.
Queen.
And now Carrol needs a king or an ace.
Where's the screen?
And look, Carrol just looks completely fine that he just gave a 10-1 chip lead. Like, he's like, you know what? I'm getting paid for this. All right, there you go. So that's how Yagenuma miraculously made a miracle comeback. Carrol, very solid poker player, just started raising 6-3 off, 8-3, 8-6 off, whatever. Complete garbage. He would raise fold, raise fold, raise fold, 3-bet fold, literally chip dumping.
5 of hearts and it's over.
Our watch has ended.
It is rare that you see. It was 112 big blinds to 12 big blinds, and Jesse Yagenuma not only wins his 4th bracelet, but wins $1 million as well. He has over $7 million in lifetime earnings, but he'll have to wait another day to win a bracelet. 2-time champion. Take a look.
Remember this. Oh yeah, I didn't screenshot. Or did I? I'll do this one. Sorry. And the winning hand that hit. Okay. Close enough.
For an ace.
Where's the screen?
Obviously an ace doesn't hit, or the king doesn't hit it either. So. There we go.
The 5 of hearts and it's over.
All right. Let's speed it up.
Well, Dave, I'm seeing some stuff. There's your champion, everybody. 1.2 million. Just talking. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night.
Okay, let's see what the chat's saying. All right, it's over. All right, I gotta post this. Facebook at least, maybe, yeah, YouTube. Most obvious blatant cheating chip dumping ever. For I might as well pull it up. Club WPT. Okay. 1 million bonus. Apologize. Yeah. Okay. $1 million cash bonus to any Gold Rush ticket holder. And apologies. Turn my phone sideways. Wins a qualifying major poker event this summer. Let me see if I can prove that this was one of the events. Apologies, it's going to take some time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. All right, so I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's the last 1500. So yeah, here we go. Event 53 is the Millionaire Maker. They just can't officially put World WSOP Millionaire Maker because they're competitors. But yes, these are the qualifying tournaments that gets $1 million bonus. Take home a $1 million Gold Rush bonus. So, and he did it. He was a Gold Rush ticket holder. He was wearing the WPT patch. Most obvious chip dumping ever. Collusion, cheating, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, a lot of people in his situation would be tempted to do the same thing. Maybe not make it so obvious next time. Make it take hours where you both get hands. I don't know.